everybody! I'm uramachi onisan. Think of me as your big bro. I hope you're excited, because we've got some fun activities planned. Now then, everyone gather around me, okay? That's right. Up two. Keep it moving. Good job. Hey, you too, buddy. Come on, don't make this harder than it has to be. Now, let's start today's episode of Together with Mama.
Why does your voice sound like that?
Don't worry, it's just from all my hard drinking.
集まれ良い子のみんな常識の範囲内で必要最低限に体を動かそう ABC ABC ABC
延々続く退屈な毎日も
B びっくりがいっぱい捉えようしたいさ
C 質問していいですかお兄さんお兄さんに聞いてみて何でも
習慣で答えるよ片手までいいから聞いていて ABC 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 大人になるのは怖いけど良い子のみんなが思うほど悪いものでもないんだきっとウサギもクマもみんな集まれ ABC ABC A to Z みんなで元気に遊ぼう
Let's see some hands. Which of you kids are just bursting with energy today? Cool, and who's just feeling okay? Who's in pain, fatigued, frayed like a dog's favorite toy? Me. Interesting. Just me, huh? Well, well. Oh, hello, Yuka-chan. What's with the surprise attack? Wanna chat?
I was just casting a spell to help you feel better, Oni-san.
That's nice. You know what? Yuka-chan just inspired me to cast a special spell on all of you.
What kind of spell would it be?
It's a spell of preservation. With any luck, it'll save you kids from ending up like me in 20 years.
Okay, cut! Let's take a quick break.
Hi! Welcome back, kids. We should sing the ABC song right now, but there's been a little change of plans. I've decided to teach you the uramachi song instead. It's a fun little protest song. I wrote the music and lyrics all by myself. Let's not worry about coming up with a new exercise for it. Just follow my lead and we'll fill it out as we go.
Wait, so why aren't we gonna do the ABC song today?
I don't want to do another song.
Because Crack needs to know that I'm pissed off. Jack, like an octopus that loves sweet treats, who sticks his gross tentacles into other people's cookie jars. And with his mouth full, says, "You're welcome, bud. I made sure no one else would eat your cookies. Aren't you glad I have a monopoly on the copyright collection business?" Everyone ready? Okay, let's go. The and uramachi. Right, but what about the ra? You know me well. Now what about the me? And chi.
For the chill of my soul.
Excellent work. That was super impressive, kids. Seriously. As boring as that was for you tykes, you still managed to feign interest. Keep honing that skill, because when you grow up and enter the workforce, you're gonna need it.
Hey, uramachi Oni-san. What does enter the workforce even mean?
It's a crossroads, a point at which society expects you to make big choices that'll dictate the rest of your life.
Oh, yeah?
You'll be mocked, rejected, and shot down, not only when you're hunting for a job, but for half your adult life. Just keep your chin up and never lose sight of who you are, understand? Keep a list of the people who've wronged you and never forget that Onisan's favorite little siblings are the ones who can throw a good sucker punch.
Okay, cut! We're moving on.
I'll see you next time!
Okay, so we're bringing in a different set of kids for the next segment. Feel free to rest up while we prep them, cool?
Sure.
You're doing great, Uramichi. Just keep it up.
Thanks a million, I sure will.
It's uramichi onisan! Are you going home too, big brother?
No, I'm just taking a break right now.
How come?
You know how you don't feel like playing if you can't get your rest at nap time? Well, if my facial muscles can't rest, they'll start twitching till they die.
Uramichi onisan!
Hi! Let's start today's episode of Together with Maman. Oh, but before all that, I've been told that little Miki-chan wants to ask me a question. What could it be? Go on, ask away.
How old are you, Oni-san?
A little over 31.
Really? My dad's 29, so that means you're a lot older than him, right? Isn't it a little weird that you haven't gotten married or become a daddy in all that time?
Cut me some slack, would ya? Okay, sure, learning moment. No person's life will be quite like any others. So just because a guy tends to spend his evenings alone at home, downing cheap sake and watching unfunny sitcoms, doesn't mean he's some kind of depressed misfit. Words can kill people, so keep your judgy thoughts to yourself.
Sorry, but I don't really understand what you're talking about.
Neither do I. I'm falling apart. Huh? It's Tomoki-kun, right? Did you trip and fall? That must hurt, huh? Okay, let's get your mind off it, pal. What happened to my smile and my will to live? Where are they now? Gone. When you grow up, you'll have to make yourself stop crying. Act too sad and the people you love will pry you off like a tick. Now, let's call in our friends, Usao-kun the bunny and Kumao-kun the bear. And go! Usao-kun! Kumao-kun! Oh, well that's odd. Maybe they aren't as good at Japanese as us. Let's call for them in English, okay? And go! Mr. Bunny! Mr. Bear! Still no sign of those two. What's the deal? I guess we just weren't loud enough that time. Let's give it one more try. And go! Mr.
Are you okay, Oni-san? Is it the drinking?
I said, to start coming out the second time we call.
But the script says we should come out the third time you call.
Scripts come and go, but I've only got one throat.
Uramichi Omota, 31 years old, single. He works as a gymnast on Nissan. As an award-winning gymnast with a degree in physical education, his body is extremely stable and balanced, especially when compared to his emotional state.
As of late, whenever I raise my voice, I kinda feel something get torn away.
What's that?
My soul.
I don't get it. Why does he still work here? Uramichi, you were a hero at Sports Science University. As your juniors, we both looked up to you. But now, well, remember what Professor Anzai told us? If you give up early, the game will be over before it starts.
But it turns out there are some games that go on long after you've given up. Like the game we call life.
That's a wrap for the day. Way to go, everyone. Good hustle.
Where's our star? He coming out tonight?
Doubt it. He's already gone home.
Yeah, he does tend to be the first one gone, huh?
You could call me two-faced, but every adult has a hidden side. Don't rat me out. Just pretend you didn't see. Okay, kids? Why does the sun keep rising? Well, I don't know about you, but I'm raring for some ABC calisthenics.
Why not the track song? Are you not fighting them anymore?
That wasn't a fight. It was a reckless provocation. Did I abandon my principles overnight? Yes, because that's what grown-ups do when they're weak.
Okay.
Good, good. Now gather around, everybody!
Is that your real voice, Onisan?
Are you asking me if I have to force myself to sound this relentlessly cheerful? No way, I'm happy! That wasn't a joke, you little goober.
Hey, Onisan, did something good happen to you today?
Of course not.
Of course not.
Also not a joke.
But if nothing good happened to you, then why are you smiling so big?
It's precisely because I have nothing else going for me that I need to smile.
Oh.
Behind my smile is the knowledge that after this shoot, I'll retire to a lifeless, empty home where I'll sit and numbly wonder why playing with you kids is the only thing that makes me feel alive. The last part was a joke. I may be alone, but I don't think that makes me some kind of antisocial creep who's failing in life. Why, I often meet weird men in bars much older than me who theorize that a lifelong bachelor is the happiest thing a man can be. In other words, it doesn't matter if you have a partner. You aren't actually a loser until you let yourself feel lonely. Like when you apply some sports tape to your own back and accidentally scrunch it, then stare at your own dead fish eyes for hours. That's the kind of moment when loneliness can knock you out cold.
Did that happen?
Mm-hmm. My life is KO after KO, with no ref to stop the fight. Uramachi Onisan. Well, you ready? Come on, kids, let's call Usao-kun the bunny and Kumao-kun the bear. And go!
What do we do? Go out sooner? If we wait too long, he's gonna get mad again.
I'm a pro, dang it! I won't be threatened into ignoring the script.
Usahara.
We're coming! We'll be right out! I'm sorry!
Hey, kids! Our friends Mr. Bunny and Mr. Bear say they want to play a game with you. Is that okay? Wow, you sure are lucky these kids are so nice, Mr. Bunny, don't you think? What kind of game do you want to play, buddy?
I want to play something fun and exciting, hip-hop!
In that case, I've got just the perfect thing. Seems to me that you and these little rascals should play tag. Bunnies are real fast, so if you want to catch him, you'll have to be relentless.
Yeah!
I can't wait, hip-hop!
And every time they catch you, you'll do something funny for them, right? Okay, kids, go crazy!
Great hustle, guys.
I know we're your juniors, but you gotta stop hazing us.
That's just how I communicate.
Well, your method of communication is dysfunctional!
Goodness, Usahara, you're the one who's always saying you want to get funny.
I have never said that.
I was just helping you practice.
Never said it, not once.
You say it whenever you get drunk, silly. You think it'll make you popular with girls.
He's lying, right?
No, you say that a lot.
No way.
Why not take off your costume? Isn't it hot?
Huh?
He says he doesn't like to talk to you face to face without getting drunk first because your eyes are
So scary.
The hell, bro? How can you stab me in the back like it's nothing? We were never allies. This is ridiculous. You kept your mask on for the same reason. It's his deadpan face. That's the worst one. Uramichi, just give me a hint. What am I supposed to do, huh?
Tobikichi Usahara, 28 years old. This man behind the bunny suit was Uramichi's kohai, or junior in college. He still uses a piggy bank. It is frequently empty.
Come on, tell me.
Hey, waiter, could we get a couple hot sakes?
Mitsuo Kumatani, 28 years old. Graduated from the same college as Usahara and Uramichi. He's actually quite observant, but he isn't the type to put his perceptiveness to use. He wears the bear suit.
And a couple sake cups, please.
If I was funny, I'd get all the girls.
He needs some water.
Bring us a big glass of water, too, please.
Thanks for joining us today.
We'll see you kids next time, so take care until then.
We hope you had fun. If you enjoyed the show, then keep tuning in.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, cut! Great stuff, guys. Another good hustle.
Ikateru Daga, 27 years old, a singer onisan. He used to act in musical theater and is a very talented singer with a strong, deep, and objectively beautiful voice. He has the looks of a blue blood and the mind of a pig. He loves crass, dirty jokes, and he's incapable of reading a room or catching a hint.
So, what time is it?
Was that just a bracelet to you?
He also has a difficult time with analog clocks. Utano Tadano, 32 years old, a singer onisan. She graduated from a prestigious music school and then proceeded to fail, first as a pop idol, then as a singer of traditional enka ballads, and finally as a nightclub jazz singer. Now she's here. Incidentally, she's now been living with her unsuccessful comedian boyfriend for over 5 years.
I gotta get married. You hear me?
Huh? Afraid not. Had something on my mind.
And cut! Such a good hustle! Take yourself a break while we set up for the next session.
Sure.
'Kay?
Seriously, Uramichi is so good.
Suspicious and rude as he's acting right now. I just don't have the energy to deal with him. This is heartbreaking. I must be nearing my end.
Nothing?
I'm even more scared now.
As best I can tell, it's when you stop fighting that you start getting old. I don't mean that literally. It's more a question of spirit than aggression. Struggle, hardship, and competition help people grow, even when we eat dirt. When that rabbit locked eyes with me, then jerked away, I knew what was going on. He was about to start bitching about me. First, he wanted to make sure I wasn't around, but I was around. He thought, oh shit, he's literally right there, and panicked. I'm used to that kind of treatment by now, so it's not that upsetting. What I do find upsetting is how long it took for me to react at all. It feels like the things that happen to me and my emotional response to those things have somehow drifted out of sync. I still feel the seed of rage, but it's been buried by indifference. How's it going, Uramichi?
Pretty good, Ikateru. Please knock next time. Now, what brings you here?
The physicist Richard Feynman. You know him?
Well, yeah, I've heard of him. He studied tiny particles of light or whatever, right?
Right. So I only just found out about him a little while ago. And I laughed so hard I could barely breathe. 'Cause his nickname, it would be Dick. Dick Feynman.
Oh, hey! If you guys are ready, we should head on back.
You know Dick Shiner?
Wait.
Dick Lord?
Is something wrong?
No, I'm okay.
Dick Hardwood.
Please, you gotta stop. We're about to shoot.
Dick Seaman.
Seaman. Oh no.
Okay, let's get back to it, people.
Oh, hey there, kids! Konnichiwa!
Are you ready to create some art with us?
Iketeru Onisan is gonna join us soon. He just needs some time to get it together.
Is Iketeru Onisan not together right now?
Nope, not even a little. In fact, he's on the verge of collapse. Learning moment, kids. If you don't make time for breaks when you're at work, you'll end up burning out. That's when exhaustion gobbles up your brain cells.
Should we warn Iketeru?
It's too late for him.
That's so sad.
Let's move along. Utano One-san, do you want to draw anything in particular today?
Since you asked, yeah, I was thinking we could draw our friends today. You wouldn't mind going first, would you? Just draw one of your pals and introduce him to the class.
You want to meet my friend? Done!
What is this? Hold on, I can't, why? Just why?
Let me explain. Technically, it's hard to say if we're friends, but I do know this little birdman pretty well. He haunts my dreams. So kawaii.
Are you okay?
If I slip up and admit that I'm not, it'll jump to take advantage of my weakness. There's no trace of pity in those eyes.
Maybe you should go take a break too. Uramichi Onisan?
Okay, cut! We're gonna call it a wrap for the day, alright? Great hustle, team!
I mean, like, seriously, what's Uramichi's deal? He doesn't have a single hobby aside from weight training, right? One of these days, I'm gonna sit him down for a talk. I'll let him know that the reason those muscles don't get him laid is because he acts like a mopey killjoy.
In that moment, indifference was buried in rage.